Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to make a sweet potato chipotle chili with beef. I love using root vegetables in chili, and I have a butternut squash chili on our YouTube channel, so check that out too. Today we're going to make it with chipotle, crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, kidney beans, black beans, corn, carrots, celery, onion, sweet potatoes, peppers, and cumin. So let me get my these unplossed together, and I will show you how to make it. Please click like and subscribe so we can bring you more recipes. Thank you. In a large stock pot, you want to bring 2 tablespoons of olive oil up to medium-high heat, and make sure you move the pan around so the olive oil is coating the bottom, and then we're going to add in our onions and saute them until they are golden. Now I'm going to add in the onions. We're going to saute those until they're translucent. Once your onions are translucent with a light golden brown edge, we are now going to add in our carrots and our celery. Make sure you stir it and saute those until they are nice and tender. After about 5 minutes, the celery and carrot should be nice and tender. Now we're going to add in our sweet potatoes. While your onions, celery, carrots, and sweet potatoes are continuing to saute, we want to brown our ground beef. So in a frying pan over medium-high heat, we're going to add in all of the beef, and with a wooden spoon, we're going to break it up and continue to cook it until it's all brown and little tiny pieces. At this point, you can now add in all of the peppers. Make sure you add them in and stir. When your ground beef is nice and brown and most of that liquid has evaporated, we're going to add this into our vegetables. If you want, you can strain this. If there's any fat you want to get rid of, you can do so. While that's cooking, I'm going to get all my seasonings measured out. I have my cumin in here. We're going to do our chili powder, chipotle, and I didn't have any cayenne pepper, so I'm substituting paprika. However, if you have cayenne pepper at home, please use it. It gives a little spice and heat to it. However, I also have our chipotles in adobo, and that's pretty spicy, so I'm not worried too much about missing the cayenne pepper. Let me get everything measured out, and then I'm going to open up all our cans and get that into the pot as well. And now I'm going to add in my can of crushed tomatoes, 1 can of diced tomatoes. Let's get all of our seasonings in there. Stir that up. I'm going to add our 2 cans of kidney beans that I drained and rinsed off. Adding our 1 can of black beans that I drained and rinsed off. And 1 can of corn drained and rinsed, and get all that stirred and bring it to a boil. I just want half a can of chipotle. I find that if I add the entire can, it's a little too hot for some people. So I'm just gonna dump this into a bowl and chop it up and eyeball it half. There we go, here's our chipotle, half a can. Just add it in, and then we're gonna let it simmer for about 30 minutes. And we'll taste it afterwards and adjust. We'll add our salt and our pepper and our fresh cilantro just before serving. Here's some beautiful cilantro. I'm going to use about 3/4 of the bunch. I'm going to save the rest of it for garnish, and I'm going to chop it up nice and fine and add it to our pot. This has been simmering for a half hour, and it looks absolutely wonderful. It smells so great. We're going to add in our cilantro I chopped up and our salt and black pepper. Get that in there. Stir this all together, and then we just want to simmer it again for maybe another 5-10 minutes, up to you. You want to make sure though that your sweet potatoes are nice and tender, fork tender, so just take a fork, stab it in. If it's nice and soft, then you're ready to go. And of course, before you serve it, taste it and see if you need to add a little bit more salt or pepper. I tend to put low salt in a lot of my recipes because I want to cut out all the extra salt, so if you feel you need to add a little bit more, please do so. This is simmered for another 10 minutes, and look how beautiful that is. It is so delicious. Oh, I cannot wait to eat this. I've already tasted it. It didn't really need anything else. It has a lot of flavor in there. However, make sure you taste it and adjust your salt and pepper to your own taste. Here's our finished chili with a little cilantro on top. This would be great too if you add a little sour cream, chopped red onion, and maybe a little cheese on top too, cheddar cheese. Please check out all of our recipes on our YouTube channel. This one is our sweet potato chipotle chili with beef. Take care, everybody. Bye. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Love's YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.